Satnam, Happy New Year. Well, we did it. We started. We started a new year and we started the Believe meditation. It was so great to be with you in person and online. So every year, the sun moves at the same degree. So it's no coincidence that New Year's Day is at 10 degrees. 10 degrees is the manifesting degree. It is a Taurus degree, but we're in Capricorn. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Every new year has a different signature because of what is around it. So this new year, with that Capricorn discipline, wanting to build a real intangible manifestation in your life. New Year's Day is always about manifestation. That's the energy it's always been held in. That's why everyone wants resolutions and goals. This year, with the retrograde of Mercury and Mars and some other energetics from the cosmic plane, are asking us to be slow, be soft, open, be present for wonderful things that are in the field, that are here with you. Maybe you can't tangibly see them, but they are here now because of all the work and all of the healing you have done in the last decade, and specifically from 2020 through to 23. This is a huge, huge New Year's Day and a huge setup. 23, 24, and 25 are monumental. These years have been set apart by the Kundalini path since the 70s. And here we are. And in some way, we are the chosen one. We are the ones that the divine thinks is ready to choose love over the confines of our ego. You know, just like everybody, I want to fit in. I want to be the cool kid. And, sometimes when I'm doling out these purdies, I think, oh my God, this is so not popular. But I have to do it because of my soul. My soul knows what chanting mantra has done for me. So here's the thing. When we chant something like Wahe Guru or Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Wahe, those are amazing. That's like going to the gym. That's like starting a soul workout. Awesome. But when we go into those deeper dives, like Mane Ki Gata Kahana Jai, 12th Purdy that we're learning right now, that's like having a personal trainer and a personal chef. That's like having the assistance to not only heal, change, manifest great and things we haven't even thought of into our life, but it's having support from the divine to get us where we need to be for the highest good that maybe the ego wouldn't even think of. See, that these kind of mantras are like spiritual surgery. They are helping you manifest your God self first, and the rest is added onto it. So, it'd be really popular for me to say, you can lose 50 pounds and, gain $100,000. And all things are like that are possible. But when we call on the soul and God first, your soul and God know the order it should come and the way it should come so that you better receive it and better share it. For those of you who are new, I want to just really assure you of the power of the word. In this practice, Guru Nanak is the author of these mantras. These mantras are in what is called Gurumukhi, which is a slang of Sanskrit. Sanskrit and Aramaic are the oldest languages. It is a known spiritual truth that those two languages do a different thing to the human mind because of the tongue placement and the meridians that are pressed. So when we speak Gurumukhi, which is what we're doing in this sadhana, it means the mouth of the guru. Who's the guru? Your soul. It opens you up to connect to your soul. In order for us to really know God, we have to know our soul. That has been like the truth that we don't talk about, but there's no pass-go to the infinite unless we know the finite, the soul inside, the God inside of us that leads us to the bigger experience. The power of mantra is even powerful even when we're hearing the sounds. The sounds are elevating sounds. It's enough to awaken to the law of consciousness just by listening. So those of you who are new, if you're feeling overwhelmed by that mantra, just Sit and listen. When we begin to try to say these words, it is in the trying that big miracles happen. And it's almost when we're sort of a novice that there is more of a gift in the learning to align us with this mantra. What is this mantra all about? This is huge. This mantra that we're chanting is when we feel small. When we feel small, this mantra gives us solidarity of the self. It gives us a self-impression and self-respect. We've gone through a lot of pain and grief, lost a lot, divorces, deaths of people we know, deaths of our ego, and things that we used to rely on are gone now, and a lot have not been replaced. So it has made us feel a little vulnerable. This mantra helps us get that grounding and solidarity back. It helps us find our self-respect. It helps us grow into where God wants to take us. One way to look at the teachings of mantra is that we do it to realize ourself. We do this to awaken to our spiritual path, whatever that path may be. I love you so much. Happy, happy New Year. Make sure that you look at the soul powers. Now, those are going to be doled out over time, okay? So there are 2 up right now and a spiritual hack. Make sure you get to that first soul power, in the next few days. Today would be ideal because the first 2 are about the main parts of this sadhana and the new year, the aura, and also deep knowing, gnosis. When we know our soul, we know like the undercover information. We have the guidance to be able to maneuver in a crazy world like this with a smile on our face. So that first one is all about your aura and getting ready for the new year, things you can do for yourself energetically and your home and environment. So make sure you get to that. Tony and I love you so much. Happy New Year. Thanks for starting the beginning with us. And you will get a message in the morning. And I love you. We'll have our first Believe meditation Monday night at 5:45. Satnam. Actually, I think 5:30. Satnam.